Hello all and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, with me, the Walrus. We're still churning through having a distinct need for red research points now, which is, well, it does feel a little strange to need so much of it, when previously it was virtually unneeded. But now it is vitally important, which I can live with. Frustrating, however. So, let's see what we can make of the furnace today. Well, okay, so I've got a distinct lack of much that I can do. This is somewhat frustrating, isn't it? I think it's probably a good idea for me to try and make some more glass. So I'm going to need some more water, so I'm just going to quickly swing my sword because I'm an idiot and press the wrong button. So I'm going to get a couple of buckets of clear water. And I'm going to use that. There we go. Lovely. So we've got 40 water. And apparently we can store water just in a chest. Perfect sense, right? I'll put some in there and I'll put some in there for now. Otherwise, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly go and check down on the crops and see if we can... Oh, no, we can't craft any more of that. That's fine. So the crops are slowly... And they're not terrible, they're doing, I think is the nicest way of putting it. I should probably check on the wine, because that's something I've not actually looked at yet. And that is something I do need to keep an eye on, because I've not really kept track of what's going on with it. So, can I plant any of these? Oh, carrots. Okay, what can I plant here? Nothing. Oh, hello. Oh, lentils, but I haven't got enough of the same quality seeds. Fine, that's okay. I'll live with that. And you can put some of that in there, and then we can put some cabbage. Lovely. And there we go. We can put some beets in. Lovely. And what can we plant here? Ooh, what's that? Onion. Oh, okay. I mean, I should have known, looking at the seed colour. There's one of the few seeds that I am actually aware of in its shape and colour, is the onion. And to be fair, I don't entirely know why I know that. I mean, I say that, but black onion seeds are something that I do use when I cook. So it's one of those little silly little things I'm painfully aware of. But I do enjoy cooking. And it's something I don't think I'm particularly bad at. I have had numerous compliments of my baking and cooking skills. But I will freely admit this is partly because I'm diabetic, and that has meant that I have to know how to cook. Well, I had to know how to cook when from a young age. Oh, look at that. Lovely. We've got lots of grapes there. Fantastic. Okay, but it was one of those things that I had to learn quite quickly from a young age, was actually learning how to cook. Because without that knowledge, well, I'd be a bit stuffed. To be blunt about it, I needed to know how to cook to at least afford myself decent quality food. And considering I moved out of my parents' home when I was 18, it was very, very important for me to know how to do. Right. So we've got ourselves some wood here. Let's just haul some of this back to the house. That'll be fine. And we'll put this down in the house. Now, at the moment, it is the day that I need to try to impress Ms. Charm. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, really, is it? I think, understandably, Ms. Charm is... bit of a pain to deal with. I mean, that's the nicest way of putting it. I could probably describe her. Oh, wheat seeds. Do I have enough wheat to plonk down somewhere? What I really should do is check on the technologies. Embalming. I should probably start learning how to make embalming liquids, shouldn't I? That would be very sensible. But bugs. I was thinking about bugs, as silly as that might sound. Bugs. Ah, here we go. So I can find moth, bees, and butterflies. That's all good. But I believe there must be another thing that I can learn to gather other bugs. I also need to get martial skills. I need to learn... I need to get more blue. Related ore. Gathering pyrite, sulfur, and limestone. Well, that'd be useful, wouldn't it? Oh, goodness gracious. I still need so much. It's hang on. That's not a smithing, it's a building technology, wasn't it? Tricks of the trade. Stones you're passionate, stone carving is really good. Oh, that must be really... Oh, goodness gracious. I'm going to need to really get more blue. Okay, so blue is where we need. Not the end of the world, but it is what is required at this point. Fine. So let's stash the things that we don't need away. We'll gather some berries. And then I think I'm going to try and make some wine if I've got the ability to. That's the question. Do I have that ability? Did I learn how to do... It's not a cooking thing. It must be a farming and doodads. Winemaking. No, I need more blue. Gases! Gases, I tell you. Right, so to get blue, I think the easiest way for me to do that is actually do some stoneworking. So I'm going to make some polished blocks of stone. And I'm just going to keep doing so until I... Oh, wow, I get one. So much. It gives me some red, it gives me some blue. It's doing something for me at the moment. Not a silly amount, but, I mean, tempting. That is so tempting. Let's make one just because. Ah, fine. Distinct lack of energy. That's okay. We can change that. Okay, so I got some... Nothing super exciting there. Right, so stone crosses, stone grey fences, 2. Okay, so I need some more complex iron parts. And we'll make, let's make 30 of them. That'll do. That should probably give me some more red. Yes, it does. Perfect. Lovely. We'll smash a bunch of this together, and we'll go and make some more gravestones, and then we can get rid of them, which I think is the ideal opportunity here. Right, let's get rid of more of that. Lovely. And that should almost do me. There. Lovely. Now, what can we deposit that we don't need? Well, we don't need this stick. So let's deposit the things that we don't need immediately, such as that and these. Okay, so glass. Okay, we haven't actually got a glass stash. Interesting. Oh no, it's in there. That's the thing. Right, anyway. So let's make one of these, because I'm curious what the difference in bonus is. So that gives some. We'll make a stone crop. We actually need to make ourselves another polished stone, which is fine. Okay, and then we're going to make 2 stone cross 2s. See what this gives. Okay, 5 blue. That's not bad as a return goes. Let's have a quick look at the technologies I was looking at. So I need to make the winemaking. So I still need more blue, which is fine. But I still need more blue for this stuff. I think right now I should probably get the... tricks of the trade would be very handy, wouldn't it? The trouble is I'm just going to need oodles of blue. I think that's really what it's going to boil down to, is I'm just going to need lots and lots of blue. So we're going to make lots more polished stone. Now I'm curious why my improved chisel that I've made, the steel one, doesn't give me the ability to... I'm going to make 2 of those. Actually kind of get on with stuff. I do find that a bit strange. Okay, it's looking sleepy times now. So I'll put that away. We'll grab the chisels and they can go in here as well. No, we don't want the beets in there. I'm going to to try and get a little bit more done. I'm just going to work my way until I've got no energy left. I think that's the best plan here. And, okay. That's it. Right, time for bed. Stash the good old foodstuffs. I've got a lot of foodstuffs actually now, haven't I? Could probably actually do something with it. I think the question is what, though? So, we'll have to give it a try. I've got some ideas, but not 100% sure. I'll put those edible mushrooms in there. I'll put that in there. Put the grapes away in there. Right. More blue, more blue. How am I going to get more blue? It does appear that making the gravestones is going to be the easiest way of doing so, I think. So I get 5 for those polished ones, and I get 1 for the polished stone. So it's about 8 as a return for each one, which is fine. But, so let's make another polished stone. Now we can go and replace a couple of... nope, don't want that. There we go. There we go. Excuse me. Okay, lovely. So we've made a bit more there. So I'm going to go replace some of these other ones on the grave site. Now I wonder if I can sell the gravestone walls to someone specifically. The other thing I should also possibly look at is building another chest. Okay, so I need some flitch, some nails, and some... Okay, so I could do that. So I'm going to remove this gravestone. And then we're going to put a nicer gravestone on. Oh, and this also provides blue. Oh, wow. That's a much nicer one, isn't it? So get rid of you. And then we'll add a nicer gravestone. It's not really doing much for the body, is it? Grave's still a quality of 1. Why? Makes little to no sense, that. I mean, this one's very bizarre. I don't understand that one. Okay, well, let's try and do for this one. So this one's at 1. Remove. So we're going to get rid of the quality 2, that. I'm going to put this one in. Stone plinth. Still, what? How does that work? I don't understand. Most frustrating. Maybe it's because it's not a new... It's probably because it's not a new grave. Maybe? I don't know. Well, I think I'm going to have to put some carrots in and try and get some more corpses. That might answer some of the questions. Frustrating, though. Well, we've got our 1 apple tree. That's nice. And grab some of this. Put that in there. And we'll deposit the other gubbins in here for now. Now, I did want to make some pigskin paper because I need that to make the soft covers. So I'm going to have to go down and just do a little bit of finagling and see what we can do with that. But I'm going to make some more conical flasks. Let's make 24 or 12 of them because it takes 24 glass. And put some things on to go. So let's put on some baked apples. We'll put the berries in the other chest, which is where they can live. And let's go down here. So, fermentation barrel. Now, so technologies wise, can I learn what I need to look at? Winemaking. So I can learn winemaking now. So blueprint winemaking barrel. So I need a vine press and then a winemaking barrel. So I need a bucket of flitch, complex iron parts, some stone. Hang on a minute. Where's my notepad gone? Quickly for the bits of paper, because as we know, I'm an idiot. So having the required amounts of understanding of What do I actually need is a thing. So I need 24 flitch. I need 4 complex, 5 regular, 7 nails, and 10 stone. Okay, so that'll give me the ability to make both of those. But for now, we're just going to quickly bimble on over and make some pigskin paper so we can see if we can make some paperbacks. Right, so we want pigskin paper. Now, for those of you who've been watching my videos for a little while, you may have heard that cough that I keep having at the moment. I recently discovered I am asthmatic, and that's what's causing it. So, as absolutely preposterously ridiculous as that sounds, it's a pain. It truly is. It's a royal pain. I've only just found out about that as a thing at the age of old. To be very blunt about it, I am an old man, so it's very annoying to kind of discover that now. Would have been helpful maybe when it happened, but apparently it's likely to have been due to side effects of a certain respiratory illness that went around a few years ago. So it's definitely likely got something to do with that, which I really enjoy as a thing. It's very annoying. As I'm sure you can imagine. But hopefully that's another quick change that we'll do here. Right, so we've got some bat wings, got some more green jelly, and we've got some clean paper. You know, let's see if we can research anything. Or is that going to require energy? I think it probably does. Oh no, that's all fine. Right, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo. I haven't got the faith for that. Oh yes, because I used the faith for that blasted thing, didn't I? Oh dear, that's annoying. Hemp? Nope. Can I study anything else? I think I've studied everything that I can, which doesn't require faith. Right, that's annoying. Ugh. You know what, let's just teleport back up to the house. Let's grab them apples. And then come back down here. So we'll consume some of these. Oh, I'm going to need more than that. I like the idea of just chowing down on 15 apples back to back just to make sure I can do things. The idea of that as a concept is just hilarious. Okay. So made some soft covers, so that's good. So got some of those. Lovely. So we'll pop those in here, but they won't fit. Ugh, that's annoying. Okay, and I need faith to turn from soft to hardcover. Interesting. Okay. Ah, right. So I can make a book. I could actually make a book. I feel like I should make a chapter. No, I haven't got enough, Well, I'll make a chapter. I might make a book. It's a softcover one, but it'll do. I see. So the softcover... Well, let's make a softcover, just for now. Then I've made a book. Wow, that's a big bucket of blue. That could be handy. Okay, so book can be decomposed on the study table. So... it's a thing. I'm not entirely sure what, though. Well, we can keep giving it a go. And that's really all we can say on that. Right, we're going to decompose the other bits of paper I've got at the moment. Because I've got the 8. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That should get them out of my inventory. Okie dokie then. Let's teleport back up to the house, and I'll pop that there. Oh, got some more blue. Got some from our conicals. So, let's grab the things we need. So I need 24 flitch. So there's 30 there, so we'll just grab 24. I needed 4 complex, 5 normal parts, and then 7 nails. So, simple iron parts. And then I needed 4 complex ones. And then I need 7 nails. Lovely. And then I need... No, I only need 1 stone, because I did actually see that I have 9 stone down there already. But just because it'll remove the stack, take 2. And down we go. I better eat some more apples, because I have a sneaking suspicion that's going to burn through some energy to do so. So we want a vine press. Oh, that's quite a big piece of kit, isn't it? Oh, and it has to be there. Fine. And then a winemaking barrel. Again, that's quite large. Understandable, though. Bash, bash, bash. Okay, so I can make... Ah, interesting. Ugh. Fat into oil. That could be handy. And then, with this red wine... Wow, we make loads! Loads of it. That's fantastic, isn't it? I wonder... So, how many grapes do I need? 15 or 8, 25 berries or 10 apple juice. 10 apples. Okay, so how many grapes have I got? 9. So not enough, but I will make a pail of berry juice because my curiosity is piqued. Let's see what this actually does for me. Well, let's give it a go. Oh, and we have to work it as well. Lovely. Squish, squish, squish. A pail of berry juice. Can I... Okay, so what do I use with berries, at least? What do I do with them? Ah, so I need 2 to make bottles of berry ferment. Right. Okay. Interesting. So we're going to put those in there for now. We're going to put the pail of that in there. We'll put that in there. Okay, so that's what we do with it. Fair enough. So, looks like I'm going to go on a bit of a harvesting mission for berries, as well as... dig that up, because I feel like it. But I also need more wine. Now, purchasing grape seeds. Now, I think that will require me to go to... I don't know, to be fair. I'm going to go down here and I'm going to go and visit the farmer and his not so genius son. Now, I wonder what I use red mushrooms for. Ooh. Well, obviously they hurt. They look like fly agaric. Okay, my farming friend, what can you give to me? Cabbage seeds, carrot seeds, and wheat seeds. Fine. And at higher levels, he can provide me some other seeds. So I think I'm going to have to buy and sell some things to him, aren't I? That's annoying. I could buy a bunch of crop waste. That'll be cheap. Yeah. I wonder if it's a value-based thing. There's certainly a possibility on that. We've got some butterflies, lovely. And we've got some mushrooms, nice. So we can't get any of those. Fine. Well, that's somewhat frustrating, but butterflies are good, I guess. I'm not sure what for, but we've got them. I think the Inquisitor is where I can buy the berries, the seeds. So I will see him tomorrow, potentially. So I wonder how well that'll go. Well, let's go into the Dead Horse and see what we can do, if anything. Now, you will give me a silver story. Now, I need a silver story. So... Dum dum, da ba dum. I haven't got 30 silver yet. Yet being the operative word here. Now, I could buy that, and that's 2 silver. That's going to be a lot to make that story, but I do need it to make the treaties on... It's frustrating, because it's I have to spend money to try and make money. Oh, well. It's what we have to do, though. I'll live with it. Now, let's see if I can get some more berries. Berries. Now, you, my good blacksmith, I could, in theory, sell a bunch of stuff to him. I wonder if I can sell my old tools to him. That might be a thing to try. I may try that tomorrow, because it's getting late. Excuse me. With the fact that it's getting late, I don't think it's a good idea to try and do any more on that. Pails of berry juice. So I'm going to put some berries in here. I think that's going to be a good idea right now. And I bought some more of the crop waste. It's just going to make peat. So it's not really the end of the world. But it is something that I can do now. There it is. So let's make the aphorisms on blah-de-blah, blah, blah. Whatever, it'll eat that. And there we go. So we've made the aphorisms about the evils of money. There we go. I've learned how to do that. I'm going to make another chapter, because I might as well. Actually, there we go. So 39, it's not looking atrocious in that regard, but let's be careful about doing too much. Now, can I craft anything here? Let's see what I can grind. Ah, this. Because I now know that I can... Oh, I need 4 of it. Fiddlesticks. I need 4 of that. Fiddlesticks. So the grinder there seems to be a better version of the hand mixer. I'm not sure if I even need this right now, but I'm going to keep it for now. But I might take some of that fat and turn it into oil. I think that might be quite good. Let's take 6 fat and turn that into, I think that's 20 oil. Which again, that's some useful byproduct that we can use for something. Okay. So I'll turn oil from fat, which again makes perfect sense. Still a little bit concerning, but it is a thing. There we go. We'll pop the oil in there, and then what we'll do is we'll just go up and deposit some mushrooms, I think. What else can we cook? Baked mushrooms, done. Right, time for bed. Bloop. Okay, so we're going to go and visit the Inquisitors. We need more grape seeds. And that's going to be annoying because it's going to eat into my money again. And there's nothing I can really do on it. But I am going to see if I can sell some other things to people. So, now, deposit those. I'm going to take my rusty pickaxe, my rusty axe. Actually, let's be sensible. So let's take the pickaxe 1, shovel 1, and axe 1 with me. And see if this works. Because it might. It might not, though. I have a sneaking suspicion it won't. But if I don't try, I don't know. And I feel that's the important bit of this here, is that if I don't investigate this thoroughly, I will never know. And I'd rather investigate and find out that way. Okay, so got some more berries, and we're going to teleport back to the dead horse. I'm going to try and sell some things to the blacksmith, and then bimble on over to the the hill of Burning of Witches, which is still a lovely, lovely place. But, oh well. Right, let's see if I can sell you things. No, you don't want to buy any of my old tools. Great. I wonder if I have to sell him like metals and resources, so maybe that's going to have to be a thing where I just smelt as much iron as possible. Which, considering is a theoretical infinite supply, I don't think that's too bad. I think I'll give that a go next. I'll have to go up to the what's it called, quarry next, and see from there, because if I can just sell him those iron and steel bars, it's going to be work, understandably, but I just need a good reliable source of money at the moment, and I think that might actually be it. Okay, Mr. Inquisitor. Sir, I cannot buy grape seeds from you. Where the hell do I get grape seeds from? I mean, it would have been a bit of a weird one if that was where you got them, but still. Okay, my grapes are coming along slowly but surely, but still, that's very annoying. Okay, so let's teleport back home. We're going to put the conical flasks. Can I make advanced conical flasks now? Yes, I can. So I'm going to make some advanced conical flasks out of the conical flasks that I had. I'm going to deposit these here for now, and I'm going to put the town pass rifle scissors and papers, and that needs to go to the donkey. So what we'll do is we'll just quickly grab some food, because I'm going to need some food. Oh goodness, I don't have much in the way of food, do I? I'm going to have to make some more. Okay, well, let's see what I can actually make that might be better. Fish soup. It's not awful. Beet slices are worth 18. That's pretty good. Well, I say it's pretty good. It's not fantastic in the grand scheme of things right now, but it'll do for basic levels of getting stuff done. And that's kind of where I'm at the moment for this, is just basic levels of getting stuff done, I think. Okay, we're going to send the aphorisms. I also need faith, do I? Ugh, goodness gracious. This is never allowed to be easy, is it? Okay. Anyway, so we're going to teleport up to the quarry. And I think we're going to go and mine up some iron. There we go. So let's see what we get. Might get some more gold and silver. I've got a gold nugget. That's a start. I'm just going to keep whacking away and see what we get out of this. Okay, so I've got to move that out of the way. Fine. 1. And 2. And 3. Blonk. And then we'll just do some more. Chunk. 2, 3, 4. Now, I don't have quite enough blue to do some of the research that I want, but I'm going to have a look and see what I can actually learn technologies-wise, because maybe I could learn something good. Let's see if I can get one more. No. Fine. And we'll stick that there. Get in there, you. I love how it's really breaking up the nice, neat. Oh, I can put even more there. That's kind of cool. So I can put more iron than I can stone. Ah, there we go. I found my limit. Iron. So let's make 35 iron. Just keep on trucking with that. And then we're going to... Oh, hello. Oh, that must be the... He's visited. I've run out of energy again. We'll stick that there. And let's do another... 5 or 6, maybe? That'll be... I mean, I'll have 10 done this way, won't I? So let's put that there. Let's do 10. That's a decent amount. And there. Hokey cokey. Teleport back home and see what the donkey has done. Got myself stuck. This stone here is really annoying. I want to get rid of it. Okay, so I can see what is in the sneaky box. Who said there's no money in revolutions? Merchants would like to see this stuff. Okay. Jewelry and bank checks. Oh. Okay. Jewelry. Interesting. Peculiar. Anyway. So the furnace is currently a-going, so I can't really do anything at the moment. I think I'm just going to stash all of my iron and gold and silver that I've got. I'll put the bank checks in the house for now. I think that's probably going to be me able to be wrapping stuff up for today, I think. So, thank you very much for tuning in. If you have any tips or tricks that I should be aware of, please do let me know, because goodness knows that I'm an idiot. I think it's a painfully aware item that I'm aware of anyway. But yes, if you have enjoyed, please do like, share and subscribe, because it's always helpful. And once again, hopefully I will catch you all again the next time the Walrus plays Graveyard Keeper.